Well, okay. It depends. If you like warm weather, you should go to Vancouver.
Okay. British
Vancouver.
Columbia.
Yes, British Columbia.
Okay.
So-so weather, Toronto.
Okay.
Toronto. If you want a European style in Canada, it would be, I think it's Quebec.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. So, your name is Shul?
My name is Anshul, right?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Same here.
I'm Pat.
Sorry, come again.
Pat.
Pat.
P-A-T.
Okay, Pat. Okay. Got it. There is a slightly difference in the pronunciation that you follow and that I follow. The T sound, we speak hard T sound. In India, we call it Pat.
Yeah, well, I could still understand.
Okay. So as I watch your introduction video, I came to know that you are basically from Canada and right now you're living in Europe.
Exactly.
So that means you must be aware about both accents of England, the British English and American English.
Um, I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
I went to Canada as a baby. I was 1 year old, and I studied there until I was a teenager.
Okay.
Then I moved to Portugal.
Okay.
I'm living in Portugal, and
Portugal.
I
Okay.
learned in that sense, it was my second language, but now I'm fluent. I'm a fluent Portuguese speaker, so I
Okay.
know what it's like to learn a different language.
Yeah.
And I studied everything in Portuguese and in English in university, because
Okay.
we have programs with English teachers from England as well. And I spent 3 months in Reading. It's about 70 miles from the London.
Okay. 70
Reading.
miles only.
Yes, I was in London for uh, 2 days, I guess. But I
Okay.
spent 3 months, and I have been traveling to Canada sometimes over the years. And basically, my English, I've kept my English, even though I'm not, actually living there, because it's quite possible to do so when you study in English and you always read in English and listen. I just love English, right? I prefer English to Portuguese because
Okay.
it flows. It's a natural language for me, because I was so small when I started.
Because
I think in
because,
English.
because you acquired it
Yes, I acquired it at a very young age.
early age. Right,
Yes.
right. So basically, could you tell me, is there any difference in Canadian pronunciation or American pronunciation, or are they both are same exactly?
No, they're not the same. Um, we have in Canada, we have the British influence.
Okay,
So our English is, I'm not saying it has a British accent, but it's slightly. Uh, I think it's easier to understand than the British accent,
okay,
but it's also easier, in my opinion, to understand Canadian than someone from, let's say, Texas. If you talk to someone in the United States, a Southern accent, it's it's hard. They can speak,
hard.
very fast, and some terms you won't like catch on.
On this, I would like to ask a question. Have you seen a movie? What's the name? Tom Hanks movie. He was like a madman. I don't remember the name actually at this time. He used a southern accent in that movie.
Um, I can't remember exactly, but I can look it up. Like Tom
Oh, wait,
Hanks.
wait, wait. Tom Hanks. 1 second, I'm telling you.
Tom Hanks movies. I have it here over here. Tom Hanks movies. And now I can put the link in your chat. It's over here.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you what movie name is. Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Forrest
The
Gump.
movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
movie.
yeah, I saw that. Yes, I can't remember like a lot because I
So in that movie, I think Southern accent has been used.
um. But he was an Englishman. Was he
Yeah.
English?
Yes, yes.
But
It's an English movie.
but
It's an
like
English movie.
from the UK?
No, no, from USA.
Oh, from the USA. Okay.
Yeah,
So
from the
you
USA.
um
He spoke very slow and very stretched language, like hello, hello,
really?
and what are you doing? What are you doing? So he was stretching the words. I noticed it. I may have noticed something different to other people, but in my notice, what I noticed that it was different to the normal US accent the people actually follow.
Well, maybe he was just playing a part, a role in that movie, and
Maybe
he had to do that.
right. It may be possible. He
That
was he was actually little slow developed man.
yes, I understand. So
He
he
played
was
the role of that some kind of
was
madman.
yeah, was he like retarded? Do you know
No,
what?
no, no.
Not
He was
retarded.
no, no, no. He was in this situation from the childhood.
Okay, okay, I get it.
He was dependent on his mother. He went to a he was it was difficult for him to get admitted in a normal school, but his mother struggled a lot for getting him admitted in the normal school, and the story goes on like this.
Right.
He struggles in each part of life.
I get it. Yes. So you like that movie?
Yeah, actually, I watch a lot of Hollywood movies actually, and especially I go for American movies.
I do
And
too. Well,
mm,
because they are um, the main movie makers, right,
right,
in the
right,
world.
right.
Even though I've heard like in India, well, in we have Hollywood, right? Hollywood,
Yeah,
right?
and
And
India, it's have Bollywood.
Bollywood, yes.
Bollywood, right, right, right.
Uh, I
Absolutely correct.
the first time I heard it, I was Bollywood. What's that? And then I looked it up, and and then I thought they produce uh, even more movies than in Hollywood.
I don't know the numbers, but yeah, I can say that every week we get a new movie most of the times.
That is great, fascinating.
Yep, fascinating too.
I
And most of the movies are in Hindi only.
right. I got that. I was watching a series called a medical series. Medical.
What's the name?
I'm trying to remember. Um, I was watching a medical series.
It
It
was in English.
yes, an American one, and
Uh,
the doctor
the
was
Good Doctor.
Indian. No, not that
Oh,
one.
okay.
This other one. Um, oh, I can't forget. I can't remember. He's an Indian doctor. Okay,
Okay. The show
so
is
it's
from
his name is Pravesh. Pravesh in the movie. He is Doctor Pravesh.
Dr.
Doctor
Provesh.
Pravesh, and
Okay.
I.
Provesh.
He,
Provesh.
so I'm gonna look it up actually. Let's see. Dr. Pravesh, and it will show me the name of the series.
So, right, right.
I love that. Uh maybe Pravesh Pravesh resident actor. Yeah, a resident. It was the resident. Yes.
Okay, I have gone through this show once.
The re
The Resident. I know.
it,
Resident.
yes.
The Resident.
Did
It is a term. It is a term used for doctors who are living in a hospital premises for 24/7, something like that.
well, not exactly. They're not living in the hospital. They live in their own homes, but they in order to get up in their careers, they have to be available, do so many things, and sort of pass a test. Dr. Pravesh had a mentor,
Okay.
um, and he was like this blonde. You know what a blonde means?
Yeah, the very reddish hair.
Blonde is not red; it's yellow.
Yellow. Okay. 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 Got it. Got it.
So you have
Yellow hair.
blonde hair, you have red hair, you have brown hair, black, and
Yours.
then you have, pardon?
Yours.
Mine is brown.
Brown. Okay. We
Brown,
Indians have mostly brown hairs. Brown hair.
brown
Sorry.
hair.
The hair should not be there.
No, hair. Brown
Hair only.
and
It's a
even
plural noun.
gray hair. Gray hair.
Hair.
And of course, some people nowadays will put their hair green or pink or other colors.
So like pink the colors and straightening it like a
A
like
punk.
this.
Yes.
What do we call it? I don't know about it.
I don't know. It's, so have you ever seen like a punk?
Punk. Okay.
So
Punk.
a
Got
punk
it.
is like someone who shaves their hair and they will have just half of hair on this part, a funny
Oh,
hairstyle, and they will
yeah.
have like a lot of earrings and
Yeah.
tattoos, and
But
they will dress. And
uh,
when I was in London, I looked, there were so many punks, and I was scared, like, just by the way they looked. They were intimidating, you
yep.
know a big and scary outfit and look. And I'm sure that London, I saw a lot of them.
I saw a news from some source. There was a man. What he did, he got surgery. Okay, and he got one hole here, a big hole, like a ring. The space was a ring size. This
Yes.
side, okay, and he cut his tongue in two pieces.
I
Okay,
know, I
and
know.
seven holes from here. He could do when he was doing his tongue like this. Then
Yes.
it was shown. His tongue was shown from here, and because of this, he got his name listed in Guinness
Guinness
book.
Book. Guinness
Yeah,
Book of
Guinness
Records.
Guinness Book of Records.
Oh, that is
Seven holes he
awful.
had. Seven holes he had.
That is
That was
awful.
that was so ugly. But
Yes.
he got his name and fame because of this.
Yeah. I've heard about people cutting their tongue, and I think that's
Hey, tell
very.
me, yeah, tell me one thing. The female we wear this ring in the nose in the
Yes.
side. Okay, in Hindi it is called koka. What do we call it in English?
It's an ear piercing. Ear. Oh, not ear. Nose piercing. Nose piercing. So it's.
Nose piercing. Okay,
Yes. So like you have a hole in your ear.
hair,
It's
ear,
you pierce your ears. You can pierce your nose, and then you can put an earring.
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 Earring I know. Earring I know.
Right.
But about this I was not sure. What do we call it actually?
It's any body part that is pierced, that you make a hole. It's called a piercing.
Okay.
So it
Can
could
we
be
put a
it
hole
could be you can put here,
here too?
here,
Okay.
here, tongue,
Okay.
lip,
Okay.
and
So what will we call if somebody has done it here? What
eyebrow,
do-
eyebrow,
eyebrow
eyebrow.
piercing.
Yes,
Eyebrow piercing.
yes.
Okay, the body part will be the piercing will be added after the body part name.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Great. So tell me something about Canada, your experience in Canada. Canada is my dream country. I want to settle down there, and I watch a lot of YouTube vlogs about Canada, how to settle down, how to get visa and all. So, do you really think that Canada is a country to live in as you left that country, that beautiful country you left actually? And do we
Okay, I
get the
understand.
opportunity to go for there?
Well, okay, it depends. If you like warm weather, you should go to Vancouver.
Okay, British
Vancouver.
Columbia.
Yes, British Columbia.
Okay,
So weather, Toronto.
okay,
Toronto. If you want a European style in Canada, it would be, I think it's Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec, the French
Yes,
state.
but you have to know how to speak French.
Right,
French
right.
and English. So I
And
wouldn't
English.
go to I wouldn't go to Quebec just because of that. Then where I lived in Winnipeg, it's very cold.
Very
Winnipeg,
cold.
it's minus 35 in the winter.
Oh
Yes,
man.
minus
So how do
35.
how do people survive there?
Well, the houses are prepared. The houses, you can wear a t-shirt in the
In
winter
the house.
time. Yes.
Okay.
Inside you are warm. No problem. When you go outside, when I had to go to school as as a child, I would have to put a scarf,
Okay.
and a scarf like my forehead, my face. I would put something to protect my ears. I would wear
Oh,
a jacket. You know,
right, right,
I
right. Got
you,
it, got
and
it.
even my gloves, you could only see my eyes. I was like
Right,
this,
right, 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 right. Got it, got
and
it.
it was like
Tell me.
a short 5-minute walk to school.
Okay, okay. Well, it was
So
very close.
yes, so let's say they used to say never put your tongue on some a handrail
What's
hand
that?
a handrail when you go upstairs, for instance. When
Mm-hmm.
you're going up, you have a handrail,
Okay. But
right?
okay, got
So
it, got it.
let's say those handrails are outside and it's minus 35. If you put your tongue, it will stick to the handrail,
Oh,
and you have to
definitely.
call an ambulance. You have to call an ambulance.
Oh shit.
It's Yes, it's very very cold.
No.
Okay, and
You
then
know,
you have to wear.
if a person comes from a different country and he or she doesn't know about it, then they can be in trouble.
Yes, and you have to wear special boots,
Okay.
special rubber boots, so you
Especially
won't
for ice areas.
icy areas. Yes, because they
Right.
clean everything, right? Um, they have the cleaning, the snow cleaners.
Okay.
They clean the snow every day. So but you still have like 5 feet of snow or something. It's
I
or
feet.
5 feet or 5 meters. I'm not sure like right now, because sometimes it's feet or feet meters. And they say
5 meter.
miles.
I think 5 meter means 15 feet.
Yeah, it could be that, depends. But
Hmm.
it's a lot. Then you can make
A lot.
you can do sports activities in the snow that are fun, like skiing and ice skating. I used to do that, and like going down a big snowy, sort of like a hill, not a hill, not snowboarding, sledding. Yes, sledding. You have a sled. It's a plastic
Like a
thing.
skating board. Like a
No,
skating
no,
board.
no, no. You sit on something that's plastic,
Okay, okay.
and then you just
I
go.
have seen one in vlog.
Did you
I
see
have
that?
seen it in a vlog.
Oh,
In a
right.
vlog.
Sledding. I love doing that.
Sledding. Okay. it was really fun. It was seeing it was a fun. I'm pretty sure that doing it much more fun.
Yes, it's very fun. So basically, the health is free,
Okay,
so you don't need insurance in Canada.
okay,
You just have to pay your taxes.
ma'am. I think only 16 seconds, 7 seconds are remaining.
Five
So,
seconds. Four.
bye bye. It was
Bye.
nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. See you next
Bye
time. Bye
bye.
bye.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I will